Hello, my name is Dillan Savage of Wirth Law Office, and I practice primarily in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area. Today we are going to be discussing a little bit of a broad view of exotic livestock in the state of Oklahoma. This video is mainly going to look at individuals that are going to be worried about that, such as people with exotic animal conservatories or maybe animal hunting farms that have exotic animals on them. So Oklahoma law roughly defines exotic animals as being in the family of the Bovidae, the Cervidae, and the Antilocapridae families, as well as the birds of the ratite group. Again, it could include many other animals, but that is a rough estimate of what exotic animals are going to be found in the state of Oklahoma. Now, with that being said, those are a lot of fancy names, so let's kind of define that a little more. So the Bovidae family could include sheep, it could include goats, it could also include antelopes, buffalo, really your animals with unbranched horns that don't shed. The Cervidae family, though, you're going to look at different types of deer and stuff like that, different animals that their horns do shed on an annual basis. And then moving on to the Antilocapridae family, it's very specific, from my understanding, potentially just one animal almost, and that would be the North American pronghorn. And then finally, the birds of the ratite group, and you're going to look at emus, ostriches, cassowaries, stuff like that. So now that we've kind of looked at the different animals that this applies to, the agency that is in charge of the movement of these animals, the testing of the diseases for these animals, and really the overarching rules about these animals is going to be the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture. So if you need something done, if you have concerns, these are the people that you're going to go to, and they're going to be in charge of checking on these animals, making sure diseases don't spread to other domestic animals in the state of Oklahoma, and they don't ultimately hurt individuals of a human variety in the state of Oklahoma. Now, if you as an individual with an exotic animal want to release it in the state of Oklahoma, you are going to have to get actual permission from the director of the Oklahoma Wildlife Conservation Commission. It's very specific. If you want to find the actual wording, and that way you can see and set your eyes upon the actual legal wording in the state of Oklahoma, you can go to Title II, Section 290.3 and Section 291, and that should give you a good understanding of what is defined as exotic animals and the different things that are going to kind of overarch and look at these exotic animals. If you found this video to be helpful, or you believe it could help someone else, please go to theoklahomacityattorney.com. My name is Dillan Savage, and thank you for watching.